Yeah, that I think is what most people struggle with.
Yeah.
And they just have such a discrepancy between it's either too restrictive in the week,
Yeah.
and then they go too overboard the other way on the weekend, or they don't do enough in the week to create a buffer for the weekend, and then that inevitably is higher because that's when social occasions are, or most people aren't working.
Yeah.
And yeah, the balance. That's obviously why the high-low method is quite life-changing for some people.
Yeah.
What would you say, like, the key is in getting that better balance? Like, and what did you discover about some of those nutritional tweaks we made?
I think, one thing is the environment that you need to create. And I think you were my main environment there. I think I have friends around me that eat well and train well, but that doesn't create that kind of accountability within yourself when you're at home alone. So having that back and forth makes a huge difference. And we talked a lot, I think, right?
Yeah.
So that makes a big difference. And then some of the things that you listed out for me, that cheat sheet was like, wow, it was incredible to me, because it almost looked like you went to the grocery store with me and you picked the same products, and then there were some new ones. And I was like, I'll just bring this in and take this out, like the orange juice thing.
Yeah.
You know, what is it, the squash? What do you call that?
Yeah, zero-calorie squash, yeah.
Zero-calorie squash, and replace that with, replace the orange juice with the squash. And that just that thing is like, what's that, 200 calories if you have a big glass of orange juice in the morning?
Yeah.
Things like that. And that's only one example, but there's many of them that really, got me to be like, okay, this makes it much more sustainable. It wasn't even the things that I was eating that were getting me into like a calorie surplus, let's say. It was those small things around it. And it's that accountability and like, okay, I will have I'll leave my ego kind of on the side, and I'll let him know exactly what I'm doing. And then he can tell me, okay, that's not as good. We can change that over time. Not today, not tomorrow, but over the next however long we work together, 6 months. And that's made all the difference to me.
I think that's the key is, like, that's why my approach is, like, what is the minimum amount of sacrifice that we can make to a person's diet, i.e. yours, that means that we're going to get a good return, like, i.e. calorie deficit, reduce overall calories, etc. Like, for you, switching that drink for that drink, you're not doing anything different. You're just drinking something different.
That's right.
And the same thing, like, when I speak to people, like, if they go out for dinner on a Friday night every week, then that's the last thing you should touch.
Yeah.
But all these little things we do in the week,